Right, so it's done. That's how I put my labels on with masking tape. I go wrap it right around the pipe, bring it round. I write on it first before I put it on. Look, that's how I put the labels on. It's showing direction. And what happens is when you put your pipe lagging on, you just roll that up into the pipe lag, and the next time you come, you write it in pencil. Next time you come, it'll be still there. Right, so you write it in pencil. That's how I do it. Wrote on. Fernox applied T-A, which means tightened all. I'll leave that dingly dangle in there. When I come round and come back and I go, oh, did I do that? You know, oh, Mavis, did I do that joint? Oh, bloody hell. I didn't mark it. Yeah. But I did mark it, so I know now. Because I've done it right now. And I'm reminding myself now by them talking to yourselves. Yeah. So now I'm going down there. Get everything over there. Oh, nearly smashed my mirror. Nearly smashed my mirror. Make sure you put your snap rag over there because you've got to clean your hands. Right, and the downstairs person just going, oh, motherfucker. No, what are you doing? I've packed everything back. Everything in the basket, put it out of way. Put that washing up liquid out of way because that stuff goes everywhere. That's stuff you can't trust. I've got to remember this mirror. To put it away. Okay, I'm moving down there and I need all my kneeling pads because the bones are getting brittle now. Okay, go over there. Done that one. Go to the other end. Right. All we're doing at this end is that joint there and the tap up there in the middle. You see, get shite out. We're working in there. Can you see how I loosened it? I loosened it. Now we can't put it together, so you've got to undo it over here. Got to undo it there. Right. Drop it out. Let flavour flood out. Right. Then your goal is to get that sat like that. And it's the only way it's going to open, because once it goes against the wall, you're not going to open it. You're trying to get that angle, that tap down like this towards you, so you can undo that little screw that's sitting inside there. There's other types of taps that always leak. I never trust them. I don't use them. I just use that. There's a one that's got a little screw thing, and I don't use it. They leak all the time. You push your screwdriver and it pops bloody water out. And sometimes they don't stop. You've got to empty your system. But I don't use them. I don't use them. You do what you want. Right. This one, I'm putting the Fernox on this side, and I'm leaving that one. I'm leaving it loose. I want to be able to take this pipe off to take the radiator off the wall. Yes. So this one I'm going to let loose, but I'm going to tighten it up just a little bit, just crack it up, so that when I add water, if there's a leak inside that tap, inside this tap, if it leaks, if it passes a bit of water, you know, I won't see it. It'll be dripping all bloody night, and it'll drip down there, and fungicidal everything. You know, I've got electrical wiring on everything underneath there. I don't want it fungicidally. This is why I'm using the Fernox. But first of all, before I do this joint, I'm going to do this one. I want a bit to get to it. So I'm going to do between there and the tap. All right, this tap's rock tight. It shouldn't be. I've only just done it by hand. You know, there you go. So before I do this, I'm going to undo it. I'm going to take it apart. Okay, there you go. Beauty plastic pipe. You can't do that with copper, can you? You know, I've suspended it. Belt and braces. Suspended in space. Right. I've got a ghost. Everything's bloody shifts and moves around. You don't know whether you have got a ghost or whether it's just unsettling. You know, the house moving. What is it? Victorian house. 50 billion years old. What's causing the problem? We don't know. Oh, that shouldn't have happened. I've got to drop that. Forgot about that pipe. And I left it down there and it's got gunkel all over it now. I'll have to clean that. Put that up right out of the way. I'm going to fix this one first. Right, so I'm going to put Fernox on both these joints. This one down here, I'm going to put Fernox on both of them too. I haven't done them yet. And it's a pig to hold. You ain't got a spanner or anything that fits that. There's barely any room, but there's a way to do it. You see how useful these little tools are, the little ones you muck with, and try to do it. Something that long. You know, you're pissing around, switching it, swapping it. Stuff that, make some custom tools. You know, don't be afraid to cut a tool in half. I never am. I'll just cut it. Done. Swizzle diddle. You gotta get that out there, because I'm going to drop it and it's going to get that jibby jobbery all over it. Just check. Make sure you blow any debris that came off the pipe cutter or whatever. Nice and clear in there now. This one, I want to try and orient it like that if I can. Try and orient it with this little bend in it. It'll never do it. You'll never get it done. The light's in my fizzer. Okay, so this light's shite. It won't stay stood up. There's just a stupid flat feet on it. It's got nothing, barely anything holding it up. So every time you stand it up, it falls over, and you grind your freaking teeth. Ah! I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, this was where the joint was. That was the joint. That end there was here, and that joint is the one that leaked, and it leaked and leaked and leaked down here. It run down inside the insulation. Nobody ever saw it, and it ended up down there, and it blackened everything. It's that. There's ferrous in the bottom. All the iron and deposits and hydrogen gas and everything that builds up turns the water and everything in there. Particles of shite and copper and all sorts. You wash it up 1,000 times, it'll never come clean. No, you know, you buy that stuff and it don't bloody work. It's just a lie. You can piss in it and it won't make any difference. I'm not getting it out of copper pipe. There's a build-up of oxides and all sorts going on inside there. It's reacting with the iron in there, all sorts going on. And then that's what it shows you what it looks like. It's going in there, look. It's all, ugh. There's no way to blow that, because if I blow that, it'll go into the radiator next door, because that's where it's going. It's going in there to next door radiator. Oh, I had to hammer these holes open. I'm flipping, you know, trying it with a corder and all sorts, trying to get in there. I hired a coring drill to do it. 80 odd quid for the weekend. I did all the holes in the house with it in one run. And no choice, my back will look. Now I've got all my own kit. Okay, don't have to go hiring. Don't have to. The only thing that I hire is a thumper plate. I just get a thumper plate to flat stuff. Hey, where's my ruler for opening this? It should be open. I think I banged it. No, it's still open. Right. I remember what it's called, verdigris. Verdigris, that's what that deposits are, the oxidation on copper and brass and stuff. There's another word, isn't there? Filigree, I don't know what that one is. I'm trying to remember what it is. It's just, you know how mine works. Filigree. I'll get it, it'll come to me. I don't know everything. I don't profess to know everything. Jack of all trades, isn't it? That's what it is. Not Jack. Certainly ain't fracking Jill. I'm not falling down no hill with brown paper and stuff, you know what I mean? I've never been a master of anything. I've always been the jack of all whatsy fellas. All tradings. eBay. I used to love my carding, you know. I used to do that eBay going, that's what I was saying. All the time, and Ecky Thump. You remember that Ecky Thump? My carding. Oh, he was a laughing minute, wasn't he? Never understood a word he said. Never. I don't know what he was talking about. It always reminds me of that other fella, that Radio 1 DJ, that, what was he called? Lee something or other. Travis. Pull junk out of places. I don't believe. I'm just getting a pair of more grips. I've got to undo this. Don't crush it, get more on. Set the more grip too tight. Oh, now it's too slack and I've got this fur knots all over my fingers and I can't reach the cloth. The cloth of relief. The cloth of relief. I've got it. I'm just watching it don't burst into flames behind me. Okay, don't tighten that more grip too much. Crush this flipping fitting. I keep telling myself, but I'm taking any notice to that. What I have to do is I've got to get the pipe off the other end because you can't tighten it up. You can't tighten this up. You've got to tighten it from one end, and once you've tightened one end, you ply the other end, and you lock the whole thing up with the nut on the other side. So I'll set the mold grip on this end, and I'm tightening that end, yes. So I'll put that on there, squizzle it, right? Get that gungy on it, get it on. Don't put it on here. Sometimes you just can't get it back undone. You'll have to put a flame to it. Only way you can warm, you'll have to warm it up with a heat gun or something. You don't put it on the thread. You don't need to. Just needs a little bit on there, just to guarantee. I don't like putting PTFE inside a place where I can't see. If I can't see a place, I can't see through there, can I? Got to lift the lid. There might be water dribbling. You never see it. Right, so what I'm going to do... Where's the cloth of relief? Where are you? I never put stuff in front of me. I end up putting it behind me and I can never find it. It's underneath my legs or something. I set them over it. Watch. I know you know how to do it, but I'm going to just show you. I set the mold grip to that side over the thread. Right, so that I can get the spanner and lock that all the way over. And then I lock them two together so they can't move. And then once they're locked, all you have to do is hold that and tighten this one. Yeah, with the spanner on the other side. Yeah, you just use your spanners. And it should stay locked. Especially if you leave it a couple of days, because this stuff gels up. It goes rock hard. Rock hard. Okay, I'm going to turn this off.